I need your license and registration. Excuse me, you're fleeing and eluding. Okay, go, flee and elude.
I'm trying to get your attention to ask you a question. You don't have permission to go in my wallet. No!
On the 1st of September 2023 in Homestead, Florida, Officer Cosio was busy with a traffic stop. However, Roxanne Melissa Ash decided to stop behind his vehicle and start honking. The offender honked about 8 times before the officer exited his vehicle and approached her. As he approached the vehicle, the offender said that she had a question in reference to the school nearby. The officer asked for her license and registration and told her that she was going to get a citation for improper use of a horn and for distracting the officer while he was doing a traffic stop. Here's Roxanne's reaction when she received the news.
We were in line, sir.
But you still stopped in the middle of the road to pick up cars. You're not allowed to do that. License and registration. Oh, you have a driver's license, right? You know, you should know by taking a driver's license test that you cannot stop in the middle of the road.
Registration.
If you do it, everybody else starts doing it, and then this is completely.
Everybody start getting in front of me.
If you do it, I have to let everybody else do it, and when everybody else does it, then there's no moving traffic. There's a reason why there's a dismissal. That's why you're supposed to go into school and pick up your kids. There's a reason for that.
We need Ana Quintana, Stephanie Ayala, Melissa Candelario, Michael Menendez, Doreen Reza Figueroa, Sofia Martinez, Melissa Candelario, Katie Ayala, Audrey Brun, Madison Brun, Casey Diaz, Joseph Linez, Sofia Martinez, Robert Valdez, Jessica Gonzalez, Celi Garay, Isaiah Martinez, Gianna Martinez.
Happening? I'm not picking up, I'm just a guest.
So you're gonna honk the horn at me while I'm working? Give me your license and registration. Ma'am, get out of there. You cannot park there.
Isaiah Martinez.
What is your name? Cosio. Officer Cosio.
Yep, that's on the ticket.
My daughter's a sergeant.
Okay, you need to go. I'm not talking to anybody right now. I need your license and registration. Excuse me, you're fleeing and eluding. Okay, go, flee and elude. 414, I have a car fleeing from me.
Yes, sir. 414. 3000 block of Southeast 9th Street.
Roxanne wasn't in the mood to chat and drove off. Luckily for the officer, the traffic piled up at the intersection, and she was stuck.
Zulu 127 India Alpha, standby. Attention all units, 414 has a vehicle fleeing.
License and registration. License and registration.
Tell me what you're...
License and registration and get back in the car.
Can you tell
414 direction of travel.
what
414, I have her stopped. She exited the vehicle. She was not listening to lawful instructions. Get back inside the vehicle. Because you're going to get yourself arrested.
For what?
By not following lawful orders.
What is the problem?
We're going to be at the intersection of North Canal and Park and Commerce. License and registration, please. I'm not going to ask you again. If I ask you again, you're going to be in the back of my car. Ma'am, put your hands on your car. Put your hands on your car.
South Main Street and Park and Commerce Boulevard. Units making 315 114 Park and Commerce and South Main Street.
I gave you more than enough chances. More than enough chances. And then you decided to flee and elude a police officer. That is a felony charge. I told you you could not leave, and you left anyways. That is fleeing and eluding. Get in the back of the car, please.
Again, attention on users.
I'm gonna need someone to take this. So I had a vehicle stop. She starts honking the horn at me. I go out to her. She honked that horn at me 5 times. I go, ma'am, is there a problem? She's like, oh, I want to talk to you. I go, you don't honk at a police officer because you want to talk to them. Give me your license and registration. So I went, finished my 19, I go back to her. I asked for her license and registration. She said no, and she took off. And so now I have her stopped here. I told her to get back in the car. She didn't want to get in the back of the car. I mean, back to her car. So I put her in cuffs and I put her in the back of mine. At the end of the day, that's fleeing, eluding, and refusing to obey
first of all,
a police officer.
Blowing the horn.
And the horn. That's my
No,
QC.
sir, you asked her, hey, what?
I need her license. Get out of the vehicle, please. Yeah, that's the car.
Bradley Pietas, Angelica, Elizabeth Revere, Elizabeth Ovando, Kane Griffith, Jason Fernandez, Noah and Naya Arroyo.
I need to get her, we're going to uncuff her to take her purse out from her, and then I need her license.
For what? What do you need my license for? You didn't stop me. I attempted to approach you for questions. Don't talk to me.
Okay, then I'm not going to talk to you.
Horrible person.
And you take the cuffs on her, and I need her ID.
You don't need anything from me. How do you arrest me because I stopped you? I'm trying to get your attention to ask you a question.
Your license in here, sweetie? Your license in
You
here?
don't have permission to go in my wallet. No.
Yeah, she's going to jail. What? Yeah? I don't know if she's the owner of the car. I haven't even been able to run the side.
I can't do this.
No, she's not the owner of the car. I think it's her another
I
person.
don't understand why this is happening to me. I was trying to register my daughter at the school. I thought he was the school police. I was just trying to find out how to get into the... I don't know. I can't do this. Why would we do this? Why would we do this?
Nothing is gonna appropriate pinch me, no? Take a seat in here, man.
Driver license not valid.
Now I know why she didn't want to give me her license. It's not valid.
You got out early?
Yeah, the whole school. Now I know why she didn't want to stop. Her license is not valid.
While Roxanne was crying in the back of the car and the other officers were filling out paperwork, Officer Quintero searched the car.
Hey, ma'am. Real quick, just want to put it on camera that your car is being towed. In order for me to tow the car, I have to do an inventory of the vehicle. That's why I'm in your car. I know you don't want me in your car, but I have to do my job.
It's not my car.
Whosever car it is, you have possession of it. It's being towed, and I have to inventory it, just to give you a heads up. I wanted her to put that on camera. Thank you.
Abort, sir.
looking for the registration. This is her cell phone. She wants it with her. A CD case, an umbrella. Oh, okie dokie. For these puzzles, kids' puzzles, and clothing. Kids' puzzles and clothing. Kids' puzzles and clothing. Kids' puzzles and clothing.
I'm making contact with the callers.
The news of being arrested made Roxanne a bit nauseous, so Officer Calvo ran to open her door. If spit grosses you out, do look away now.
Let me get more tissue for your nose, okay?
Oh,
I gotta put it
yeah.
right? Let me see.
You gotta wipe hard. Right. This time.
Where?
My glasses.
Oh. My ear? Oh, I came out of ear?
Thank you.
Let me know if the phone rings. It might be the owner. If he calls back before runway gets here, you can have the
It's on
phone.
ring? It's not vibrate? It's on ring?
It's on ring.
Oh.
Right? Your phone's on ring, right? Yeah.
So
Okay.
we're leaving momentarily because I gotta drive her
Yeah, I know.
to TGK.
If he calls, just let him know to respond here. He's right here around the corner. It's not gonna
Oh,
happen.
she's wondering if to talk to him. Post you,
I'm sorry.
Post you.
Listen, I can tell you what you're being arrested for. Your license is no good. Your license is suspended. Okay.
But I can walk home.
Yeah, but at this time.
I didn't know that my license was suspended. I had just paid to get it renewed because I knew.
I'm giving you the information so you can have it for your benefit. You're getting arrested for the driving without license. I think this could have been avoided if you would have just listened to the police officer from the beginning and not honking your horn. You know.
He didn't pull me over.
Okay, listen to me.
I drove up to him and honked to give his attention.
He can't pull you over if his car is
I didn't
over.
know you can't honk at an officer.
Listen to me. Okay, I just want to give you a heads up of what's going on. You're getting arrested for the DWLS, and a copy of that arrest warrant will be provided to you. Okay, you will know everything about what happened today as far as the arrest, according to his A form that he writes.
Like he's not gonna talk to me.
He may not have to talk to you. I'm telling you right now what you're being arrested for.
I know he doesn't have to.
Is there anything that you wish to ask him? I'll probably answer it for you.
If he can change his mind.
It's not gonna happen, ma'am. I can tell you right now. You're being arrested for the DWLS.
After a records check and a lot of tears, it turned out that Melissa had a suspended driver's license since June 5th, 2023. So Officer Calvo escorted Melissa to Turner Guilford Night Correctional Facility, and her car was towed away.
Need some help getting out? Or
I think I'm okay.
got it? Did you wanna come from inside, or
Do I wanna what?
you want me to touch for you, or you wanna come from inside to let them know that you're here?
To let who know?
Whoever you wanna call. If you don't wanna call, you don't have to. You're an adult.
I don't know who I would call.
If you end up, we have to go this way. Okay. If we end up, changing your mind, just let them know and they'll allow you to make a talk up from here, okay? We're gonna go here with it, okay?
Melissa was cited for improper use of her horn and charged with fleeing and eluding. She was also charged with driving while her license was suspended. She was booked at TGK and had a bond of $5,000.